explorers have done for centuries, we gather strength and revive our spirits in a bustling city center before embarking into the unknown. The guidance we require for our assault on Cotopaxi will be found here in the streets and markets of Quito. The capital city of Ecuador, Quito, is home to over 1 million people. The cultural and political center of this South American nation, Quito occupies a plateau 2 miles above sea level and surrounded by snow-capped volcanoes. This hill overlooking the city is the home to the Virgin of Quito, named for the city over which she stands guard. We hope she'll keep watch over us as our journey through the holiday season unfolds. Chris Anthony is a veteran of many Warren Miller films, an extreme skiing champion. He writes and produces sports television shows and tours as a motivational speaker. Dan Gilchrist, the telemarker on our crew, brings the ancient technique of freeheiling to the modern sport of free skiing. He currently resides in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. When not guiding extreme snow riders in Alaska or globetrotting, Danny Caruso calls Alta, Utah, home. Filled with holiday shoppers and holiday distractions don't make it any easier to locate our destination. But the luck of the lady guides us to the door of the South American Explorers Club. For over a century, the rendezvous point of Andean and Amazon explorers.
This looks like it.
Big. Big maps in here. We're looking for a guy named Juan, a mountain guide.
Yeah. Oh, boss is upstairs.
All right.
Yeah, let's just go up around the corner.
Though possessing resumes filled with past adventures and recent conquests, we seek the guidance of those who know both the embraces and the curses of Cotopaxi.
Hi.
You must be Juan.
Yes.
Mucho gusto.
What is your name?
I'm Dan.
Hi, Dan. Nice to meet you.
I'm Juan. Chris.
Chris. Nice to meet you. And
Hey, Juan. I'm Dan Caruso.
hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Juan Gabriel Carrasco was to be our guide, our native link to the legend of Cotopaxi.
Where is it exactly?
Well, to give you an idea, here's Quito,
Yeah.
and Cotopaxi is right over here. So we're not too far. We'll be going today to La Tacunga, to the town of La Tacunga, which was wiped out by Cotopaxi about 3 times in history.
Probing questions hint at the apprehension we harbor for what obstacles and challenges may lie ahead.
Juan, when was the last time you were up there on Cotopaxi? About 3 weeks ago.
How was the snow then?
The snow was pretty good at that time, but it's been clear this last 2 weeks. Hardly any snowfall, so it's kind of icy.
Is there any topo maps?
Yes, let me show you some. There's some good maps over here.
Okay.
Maps offer predictability and reassurance in the wild places we seek. Only through our own experiences would we learn that they are merely a hand to hold.
Here. You can see the volcano is a perfect cone.
It's very symmetric.
Yeah, it's very symmetric. The top of Cotopaxi, the crater is 800 meters in diameter, so it's about 3,000 feet. The base of Cotopaxi is a national park, and most of it is paramo vegetation, so it's high altitude, kind of like tundra. And so it's a great place to get a good acclimatization, which we really need to
We
get.
have a long approach through a lot of different terrain.
Yes, yeah, which is very good to get to high altitude for 19,000 feet. We'll be coming up the north side, and there's a huge black wall, which we'll be able to see it, which is called Yanasacha. And then we'll be going around Yanasacha up to the top. Right here, this is the top of the mountain. Yeah, it's about time to go. We have a long drive ahead, so we'll be driving down the Pan American Highway, and we have great views of Cotopaxi from the roads.
Not sure if this is what Mr. Ford had in mind, but we board our bus van hybrid and head south down the Pan American Highway. We move along the backbone of the country, the Andean highlands, running north-south and bisecting one of the most ecologically diverse nations on Earth.